So we came to Bob Swope today, and they had this Expedition. We're looking into new SUVs, and I was going to show you guys this. This is a base model Expedition, but this has a few features on it that I'll show you guys. But I want to kind of give you a walk around. This is the Oxford White. One of the things I noticed is they took like the Super Duty wheel outline. You know, if you look at the new Super Duty Limiteds, they've got that little pattern on them, or it's very similar, but I like that. But for a base model, this seems like a really nice deal. And on the back of here, you've got the dual split tailgate where you can sit on here. But just a lot of the engraving and how they've did the button layout with all the extra little hangers and things in it, I really like this model. And this has the power in the back. You've got 12 volt, 2 USB-Cs, a regular outlet, and then your 400 watt max rear. I do wish that was more, but it's still nice to have something back there. You've got a button here that'll just close the bottom. Is that what that does?
Yep.
Okay, so like if you wanted to lay lumber or something down and lay all the seats down, I guess you could have it up, tilted at an angle in the back there, or just put stuff. But it's also on the top of here that's got this nice little feature. So like if you've got a garage door or something, you only want this to go so far up, you can put it to the position you want, hold this button here, and then it will let you stay at a certain position. So it'll only go that high. And you can see here, it tells you in the manual how to set that up. And then of course you got lock, and you can close it with that too. But I like the two-tone that it has from the factory on this setup. And of course you got your tow hitch. But I'll show you guys the sticker on this. So it's 72.6, and the options that are on this are Star White metal track coat. So it's actually the Star White one. And then it's got the 20-inch wheels on it, and it has the Ford Copilot with the Blue Cruise, and that's for 1 year. So I'm guessing you have to pay for that every year. But this is 72.6. I want to show you the inside of this. I was really skeptical when I was looking at these because I thought the interior looked pretty weird. It was very futuristic. But for this to be what they call the Active X model, you've got this, you know, this is kind of standard across Ford. Like this is on the Super Duties, this on the F-150s. They've took a lot of the stuff out of those and moved it over. But this steering wheel in person and your field of view is super nice in this thing. And once you're in it, I actually really like the layout. This does have the 360 camera package. I'm not 100% sure how you turn that on, but the guy showed me a minute ago. But I do know when you put your turn signal on that it'll put so you'll see up here, it'll show you down the side of your vehicle. See right there? So when you put each turn signal on, oh, it actually goes over here, so that's wild. Well, honey, you're okay. And then you've got this thing here that opens up. Oh, you got to hold it. That's kind of weird. I figured if you just hit it. What do you think about it? But this is really nice, this Expedition, to be the base model. Now, this is that Active X deal. I've been in a lot of leather vehicles with a lot of leather seats. And to be honest, this is a really nice feeling. I guess you would say fake leather. I don't know if it's vinyl or what it is, but all around you, you know, it's on your door panels and stuff. It feels like a nice deal. But any of them that have this Blue Cruise here, that's how you know that it's equipped with it, because this visually will keep your field of view when you're driving it, so it knows whether you're actually watching or not. So I think for a $70,000 vehicle, it's really nice to have that on here, especially since this is like a base model. But the button layout and things like that, you've got the twist knob here. I mean, it's accessible and pretty easy to reach. Now you've got a gear selector where you can switch into the gears. I gotta shut that turn signal off. But this panel up here is pretty nice. Now, one thing that's weird is when you're using this, like, I know there's other stuff that probably lights up here, but I guess it won't give you the options until it's available. So you can't just see everything, but you can see up here when I'm moving my finger around on there. See how it's moving around on that pad? So when you touch it, you can go to different ones. But that would take some getting used to. So whenever you're using that, it comes up on the screen. And then I wonder if it does over here. Yep, as soon as you touch that one. So there's cruise up there, so you can see. Watch right here. Well, I'll do it on the other one so watch the dash right here and watch when I touch this. When you touch it, see it pops up there? See on that? And then you can click which one you want. But that might take some getting used to. But your visual right here, this doesn't have the heads up display, but it's got this here, and with how they've done the dash, it's down lower. So it's I mean, it's basically like you've got everything way in front of you. You're not like trying to look through your steering wheel to see everything. I think that's a really nice touch, and it seems like a good move for Ford. Like I said, when I seen this in person, I've been wanting to move to a Ford just because I'm a big Ford fan. But I wasn't a fan of the last Expedition. But this one is, like I said, it seems really nice. This has your phone charger and stuff here. I've got an iPhone 17 Pro. It fits in there. And then you've got your Pro trailer down here with a USB-C and a USB-A. Like I said, this is one of the lowest end models. And this little thing here is pretty neat how it just goes back. So you can put like your purse or, you know, gun, anything like that down here. There's a little tab. I wonder what that does. Nah, just a little hidden part. But other than that, I'll show you guys the back so you can see it. But this has a full panoramic sunroof, your sunglass holder with your garage, all that stuff. Actually, that one, no, the garage is up here. I'll show you guys the back. Well, honey, what do you think of it? There's plenty of room back here, and you've got phone ports right here for your charging and stuff on the bottom of here. And then you've got all your little rear climate control with a plug right here. This has a B&O sound system in it too, and I know there's, you know, speakers in every door, and then there's tweeters in the doors too. But the back seats are nice. They've got reclining stuff on them, and then the middle folds down to make a armrest and stuff. So they do a lot of things that make this a really nice vehicle. And you've got a vent right here for the passenger. But I really like this layout. It's very spacious, and there's a lot of innovative feeling to it of how they've, there's dual things here. We've currently got a Wagoneer, but I do like this setup. And for this to be one of the base models, the screen is super nice. Then you've got the screen up there. It's just a really good looking deal. You like it, Princess? Yes. This is a King Ranch one, you can see. So another cool thing that they've done on these Expeditions is the interior, like on the navigation system, you can watch YouTube and stuff without any add-ons or anything right in the main screen. And also, like on the Super Duties, they took away, this was on the other one too, but now you've got this recessed like keypad that is kind of like it's a little screen there. so it's not sticking out or anything. Really nice deal to keep that. But you can kind of see the interior on this. A lot nicer interior. But I mean, this one is roughly, you get the powered steps. It still has reflective LED headlights. As you can see here, it doesn't have the projectors, which would be in like your Platinum series. But just thought you guys would like to see this one as well. This one's 80-something thousand. You can see here. This is a Bob Swope as well if you guys are looking, but I think this one's sold.